course you did. Welcome in, everybody. What's going on? Looking a little stormy outside. Not even too sure what to think about. The winds of change are coming. Kitty. Sherry. Welcome in, my dear. Come on, have a seat. Come on, hang out and have a chat with me. Ah, you put boundaries up. Whatever shall I do, kitty, kitty? Show those claws. Stand 10 toes down. You didn't stutter, did you? You don't have a speech impediment, if that's what you'd call it. All right. I'm getting distracted. So I gotta get back on the situation here. Just creating an event for Hipsy. So, I want to say thank you to everyone that's joining me tonight. I appreciate and support. I appreciate all the support. My members, my subscribers, sorry, the ones that have donated over the course of the time, I thank you so much. You are all the reason why I keep coming back. Teresa. Thank you, my dear. Yes. Thank you, Grace. Yes, it is Wendy. Mask. I don't have amnesia. I'm done. I'm done, 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 done. I'm done. It's a hell no kind of day. I need to burn some Palo Santo. Probably a good idea. I want to get a new stick. I got all these other I'll burn this one more time. HT, hello. Welcome in. To my tribe, welcome home. Our little home on the internet. You know who you are. Hell to the no, no, no. Yeah. It'll be for you. Great spirit, guides, protectors, angels, ancestors, divine light. Thank you for being here to provide a little message for the hell to the no club, to the ones that are moving on with their life. I cleanse out any dark energy, ill will, evil eye out of the space and away from my collective. May it be banished from where it came. For eternity. I keep getting distracted, but that's what they want. They want to try and rip you apart again, but you're sniffing it out. It's not gonna work. Almost there, people. Give me a minute. I thank you for your patience. I thank you for your patience. 1 view 11 minutes ago. Give me a break. Saying I'm not live? What's the deal here? Come on. There we go. Throw in the link in the chat. If you want to order a reading, you can go ahead and check that out. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you for your patience. Okay, I'm back, everybody. Thank you. What the hell is the message? What are we missing? In order to move on, what are we missing? I got a bit of a channeled message. It's actually something I'm going through right now. Anybody that's dealt with narcissistic abuse, you'll probably understand. These motherfuckers want you to miss out. Good evening, good afternoon, grand rising. What's the hell now message? Yeah, somebody's being sneaky as shit. Now they want to retract all their shit, their sneaky shit. Now they're regretting their sneaky shit because maybe they should have took your advice to begin with. Maybe they shouldn't have fucked around. Because now they're missing out. Maybe they shouldn't have slept on you. Maybe they should have treated you better. And it's pretty desperate that they have to go behind somebody else's persona in order to get any type of anything from you. They literally had to wear a mask even to meet you. And to be able to speak to you again. They miss you. They're obsessed with you. And they don't want you moving on. They want you staying right where you are. Obsessed bunch of bullshit. Yeah. The Lovers. Quite possibly a Gemini. It's a little bit wonky on its side. It's like you can't make a decision. You're sitting on the fence. Right? And then we got the Ace of Pentacles. Like, it's on its side. So is this a good offer or not? No, it's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's going to fall over one day, if it hasn't already. Yeah, you're going through a rebirth. You're not playing these stupid games anymore. You're done playing these stupid games. This is your hell no, right there. You're done playing these stupid games. Okay, you're learning something. What are we learning, Spirit? What are we learning? I'm being called to my Voice of Souls deck. What are we learning? What are we learning, Spirit? Message of freedom. Allowing your inner guidance to guide you is your freedom. If you're not allowing your inner guidance to guide you, you're probably being trapped right now. Some of you could be waiting on some sort of a reunion. I wouldn't hold your breath. Again, it's all on how you show up. The reunion is on the bottom of the deck. So it's showing itself. Like, there's definitely some sort of a reunion of sorts, but it's a message of freedom. It's to set you free. And also to educate you on certain things. It seems like there's some sort of a misunderstanding. Karmic message. Freedom from a karmic message. And back to reunion. You got forgiveness in there too. It's like somebody wants to try again. Okay, so we got the rebirth card on the deck from shuffling it earlier. And again, somebody was looking for you to miss out on something. Somebody was being extremely sneaky. Okay, keeping you from moving on. Okay? There's a rebirth here. There's a rebirth here. Because this sneakiness is reversed. So whatever sneakiness is happening, there's some sort of benefit coming back to you. So there's going to be some sort of an enlightenment. With it being in reverse, we're looking at the possibilities of sevenfold blessings coming back. It's not me. So there's some sort of misunderstanding here. It's not me. But somebody loves you. I don't know if you just seen that card just pop up like that, but somebody loves. There's somebody with love here. And it seems like they're bursting with love. And reunion keeps popping in to say hi at the bottom of the deck. What else? Voices of the souls. What else? No more fears. No more fears. Somebody's learning something about facing their fears. And this is also a message of freedom, not only for themselves, but for you. Somebody's facing their fears. And something to do with being able to love. So they're definitely learning something. They're going through some sort of a rebirth. This is beautiful. Finally, some good news. I just like doing peaceful readings because usually the readings I'm doing are stupidly karmic. The same old dumbass energy. Can't seem to heal, can't seem to deal with. It's nice for change. Alright, let's see what we got. Gonna throw these back into the tarot. Give them a shuffle. Gonna give a little clarification on the voice of souls. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway. Message of freedom. Tell us about the message of freedom. Okay, we got the 10 of Swords. So this is something, freedom for healing something, I think. Not necessarily saying goodbye to it, but healing it. We got the 4 of Swords on its side. I don't like the energy of this. Messages of freedom. It's like a message of unrest with the 10 of Swords upside down. To me, anyway. And we got 8 of Wands. But it's movement being thrown away. So I don't even know. So it's like a bunch of intentions or ideas being thrown away. The Queen of Wands, right side up. Somebody's standing in their boss energy. Well, what? And somebody's fumbling about giving to themselves and focusing on themselves. What's going on? What's the hell now? King of Swords. So there's some sort of truth here. About an injustice. Messages of freedom. Oh, 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. What? Aw, thank you, Jen. Thank you so much. I just noticed this now. Very much appreciated, Jen. Alec. Apparently I'm falling apart. Yeah. Apparently I'm falling apart. Why might I add? Because of the lies, because of the chaos. Somebody's hoping that I'm not going to love myself. I'll be right back. Something to do with the Gemini. But somehow they're going through this rebirth, right? And they're apparently making the right decisions now. Welcome in, Shelley. Supposedly. Yeah, supposedly they're trying to reconcile, but all it is bullshit. Just pulling the wool over your eyes all over again. Yeah. Four of Cups reversed. You're kind of anxious right now. Maybe they're a little anxious. Fuck sakes. Get me out of this energy. So, message of freedom. So, you're gonna get free. If you're resonating with this story, you're gonna get free from all that bullshit. Get away from my juice. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, everybody. So, this education, this resolution, you got a message coming in from your angels. We're going to get into the angel tech for very, very soon, actually. We're going to get a message from them as well. But there is going to be some sort of lesson that you're going to learn with a particular person. Okay? And this is also going to help you reflect within and make better judgments and help to build a independence, being able to walk away, and facing fears. Because all you've had is absolute chaos. And there's certain people out there that can understand where you've been, that you've dealt with chaos before. And they can very well help you reprogram your brain to have better and more trusting experiences. And better to trust yourself to make those judgments in order to make those particular situations happen to where you're feeling safe and you have a peace of mind about you and you don't have the past rolling back in to haunt you. So there's some sort of justice going to be happening here. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman. Somebody's getting a different perspective about wealth, and it's regarding the love card. Somebody's been hung up on the whole idea of love, and they're stuck on this whole idea of love. And some of the situations they've been in are being exposed. And this is in their best favor, because it's actually bringing them to be able to step into love with a stronger, I want to say knowing. The love card. All right. Now, this is because there's been some sort of sabotage against your heart. And I'm getting a feeling this Nine of Pentacles, this is also about loving yourself. This is about wish fulfillment. This is about bringing joy and love to your heart. This is about bringing peace of mind and stability. Okay, we got the Three of Pentacles reversed. This is sabotaging. And when this is clarifying the love card, somebody's trying to break your heart on purpose. Okay? I think this is why the angels are stepping in. It very well could be why, I don't know, I'm probably not connected to the Sagittarius reading, but I do get more of an earth angel kind of energy here. That you're stepping into your power, you're making the judgment call. This is what you're learning about yourself. Because you're reflecting. With the Hermit, you've got a judgment, so you're making a judgment call, and you're walking away from that what no longer serves you. You're learning lessons. As well, you're facing fears and becoming independent. Okay? Tell me you're angry without telling me you're angry. Teresa, when you said I have a list going, little B, I thought you said you have a fist going. Anyway. Please, Divine Light, you know my wishes. Please make them true. Snap, crack, pop. Guess what time it is? It's time to go into the shadows. So I'm just gonna work with the channeled message. This particular message is for people that have dealt with toxic. Can I get a confirmation? Toxic relationships, situationships. I wouldn't even give them the validity of a relationship. Essentially, they're there to rip you apart. Little by little, word by word. It doesn't seem to matter what you do. They're standing there on your heels. Either energetically, physically, spiritually. Mentally, emotionally, psychologically. People think, oh yeah, just leave. Yeah. Leaving is 3% of the battle. Because every step of the way, you're being sabotaged. Every step of the way, there's somebody there one of their bunkies causing shit along the way to trip you up. So that way you can't move forward. And that way they have entertainment to look at and watch. They have something to feel good about. Once you get up and above that, and you get to the point where you're healed enough to let someone else back into your life again. And then some things that the ex used to say come back to haunt you. And they just happen to say the same thing. It's almost creepy. Welcome in, everybody. The certain people that you leave and go to that are supposed to be your safe haven end up showing up with the same spirit. The people you go to hang with and go to meet end up with the same spirit. It's like you can't get away from it. The cards did some confirmation today. I had asked the cards earlier, how am I going to get through this? What's my next step? How am I going to get through this? And I had the Three of Cups flip up over like 2 or 3 times in the air and plop down right on top of my phone, showing in the upright position. And it had me shook. All of my members, all of my subscribers, all of my donators, the ones that support me, you are my my checkmate. Each and every one of you are a part of that huge checkmate. And I absolutely honor you. I respect you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. My intuition came to the conclusion that I was being catfished by my ex. And if it wasn't by my ex, it was by someone of a third party situation. Probably being paid a bag of money to reach out. That whole synopsis was later deflected and pretty much denied as overthinking and blowing it out of proportion. When I had confirmation after confirmation after confirmation in my cards over and over and over again. So what? All because somebody doesn't know how to communicate and somebody doesn't know how to process thoughts like I figured they would? They somehow automatically come across with traits of the X. Having deflection and denial, just like the X. Is it the same energy yet again? Wreaking havoc in my life? Or is it somebody just catfishing me with somebody else's pictures? It's the big question. So how are we supposed to move forward and move on if we're constantly getting gaslit by our ex, if that's the case? How are we supposed to be able to make a confident decision if all we're doing is being sabotaged left, right, and center to the point where they get the win here because we're isolated. We're not making any decisions, right? Because somehow, some way, we can't seem to even meet new people without even, let's say they're not even related. Maybe let's say it's not a catfish. Maybe maybe it's the same energy. And they don't have any connection whatsoever, other than the fact that it's the same energy. So the question is, where's this energy coming from and why is it being bombarded in our face? Yeah, the cops do absolutely nothing. They're useless. Okay? I've been to the authorities multiple times. I've been to the locals, I've been to the provincials, and I've been to the federals. They all tell me go back to the regionals, which basically tells me that maybe I should just walk away. It's 2.5 hour drive. Isn't that long enough of a distance? No, they're telling me to leave where I am, leave the province where I am, to go to another province in order to get away from this person. I'm not calling them for my protection. I'm calling them for theirs. To some degree. Because if they keep up the sabotage and they keep up this bullshit, but this is the whole thing, they want a reaction, right? So they're getting a reaction. They've got a whole 8 months of a reaction, of shining a light on the truth. On the deception that people go through. The constant, relentless sabotage that people go through. Here I thought I was healed enough that I could maybe branch out and meet new friends. Just friends. Just friends. That's it. Nothing crazy. Not really of any expectations. Just friends. Somehow that's not even doable. I just don't like the fact that they get to parade around talking shit, lies, bullshit about you. Here you are. Awesome. Thanks. More presents. Somebody's dropping something from the balcony about. Perfect. Whatever. I just want to move on with my life. I just want to go out there and meet some new people and know that I can trust these people. Because my cutoff game is strong, and there's quite a few people that I've cut off that I thought I'd be kicking it with for quite a long time. A lot of these people I used to call family. The reason why I've been so predominantly focused on healing is because I think we all have the possibility of carrying this darkness. If we choose to if we choose to push it under the rug, it festers, I think, into this darkness. It's tied into the things that we fail to heal, that we fail to look at. Say hi, King. You're on camera. One thing I realized today, that this darkness is even in some of my friends. And I'm realizing it now. Did I deserve to be treated the way I did? No. Does it make any excuse the fact that they were hurting? No. The fact that I understand that, does that make me a bigger person? Probably. But no matter how you understand it, no matter how you look at it, no matter how you seem to shine the light on it, I don't know. It doesn't seem to, it doesn't seem to matter, because the people that you try to trust, even the ones that are having good intention, the energy that they bestow because of their unhealed situation, it's clearly evident, because you end up sniffing it out. So it's good that you maybe find out ahead of time before anything crazy happens. But it really sucks that it's almost like there's glamour magic or there's some sort of energetic tie to this type of energy. It could be that you've been dealing with it your whole life and it's very difficult and different to experience anything else. It's almost uncomfortable. So this is why it's so predominantly important to process things in order to understand them better. It's almost meant I don't know. Don't judge a book by its cover. Because what might look all pretty and shiny and what might have some sort of a outer decency might in fact only be a mask. I think the difference between the darkness and the light is the fact within the light you're able to reflect. You can't do that in the darkness. I guess you can. But it's when the light is present is when I believe the reflection is possible. It's about shining the light. This is the whole purpose of this channel. Shining the light in the darkness, that episode series was supposed to start months ago. And the reason why it's been on hold to some degree is because it's still unfolding. And I think at this point, along with the readings, it's unfolding organically within the readings. It's unfolding organically within the channel. And here I'm thinking the show is postponed all at the same time it's airing probably every single night. There's a different message, there's a different perspective, there's a different confirmation. Some are saying confirmation station. People say, oh, go get yourself some help. Well, I've been sitting on a waiting list for over a year now. And to when they came and they brought me that so-called help, okay, they absolutely insulted me as a human being. So I told them to take their help and put it where the good Lord split you. I even moved to a different city, and I look into help there, and you can't even get through the phone number. So the overall system within, I guess I can say, Canada, as far as the health concerns, I think they pretty well dropped the ball. It's pretty well safe to say. Because whether it's on the dental side, minus one particular place, It's been an absolute train wreck. The dental, the mental, the health side, the whole bit. It's been an absolute train wreck. And this is 40 years experience. This is my review. If I had a 0.5 star possibility, that would be an understatement or overstatement. It's sad. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying that there's not good dentists, there's not good doctors out there. There are decent people that are in it for the love of the profession. All the power to you. All the respect to you. I'm talking to the ones that are just in it for the money, in it to push the medications. Because that's not what a doctor is all about. The doctor is supposed to heal you, not get you reliant on a whole bunch of medications. Oh, but that's how they make their money. Well, you know what makes their money? The ability to create strong, healthy individuals in society by looking out for their best interest and looking out for their preservation should be the top priority. It shouldn't be about whether or not you can line their fucking pocketbooks with an obscene amount of money. Cheese Weasel, your compliancy is rather sad. I sense a slight sarcasm. Your previous comment. And the thing is, they deal with symptoms, they don't deal with the actual cause. And anything of the actual cause, they don't take seriously, but they'd rather put a name to it in order to give you another pill. It's not how things work. Really? Give me a minute. You don't have to say sorry for your phone dying, Sherry. Come on. Well, it's part of my situation and it's part of my story. And it's part of my experience. So that's probably as far as I would go politically on my channel. Just so you know. Are you hidden from my channel? Yes. Yes, you are. Thank you, Sherry. So I think I'm going to get into a different collective because I am all over the place tonight. Let's see what we got happening here. Come on. That's fine. It's good. Oh, we're hitting an hour in 3, 2, 1. Spirit, what's going on? That's what I'm forgetting. There's apparently angel messages. Maybe get into a who's who after the angel messages. Well, when you talk to a wall, right? I think I actually said it earlier in the chat. When they say that you're a wall, it means that you're closed off. Hello, M. Was wondering how long it was going to take. All right, so release Archangel Israel. The end of a phase of or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on, but somebody's not allowing you to let go. Somebody's not letting you let go. Yeah, what else is new? They're trying to take away your strength. They're trying to tire you out. They're trying to take you down a notch. Is this a continuation of that stupid ass energy? Come on, angels. Like, no disrespect, mind you, but I'm just sick and tired of this energy. Tell us something good for a change. Tell me something good. Art Taylor, you should have a big, huge hippie party and invite a whole bunch of hippies over. Have a big, huge bonfire, lots of sparklers, lots of firecrackers. Make it like the 4th of July. So King of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's clearly not awakening. And they're leaving you in the dark. Gemini, Libra, no. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Eight of Swords, an illusion of being trapped, a lack. I don't think that's an illusion. It's not self-confidence either. It's not. I'm personally, I'm a little offended by this one. Six of Fire, so 6 of Wands. Somebody's being exposed for this bullshit, keeping you trapped. Five of Wands reversed. So somebody's going to be coming in and trying to... They're going to be exposed. They're coming in to reconcile something. Or open something back up again. $707 on the dial. I don't know what that means. 2 of Water. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. A positive resolution of a conflict. Well, where the fuck are you? least a year late. You're whole fucking 2 years late. 6 of Cups. Thinking about the past. You can shove the past up your wazoo. How about that? The 10 of Swords. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change. Expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. There's no addiction. Clearly, they were addicted to something, not letting you go. 3 of Cups reverse. Oh, they like their cake and eat it too. Surprising. Page of Fire. Outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. So you're trying to move on. You know, you're trying to get out there and meet new people. What type of people are we meeting, angels? What type of people are we going to meet? What type of people are going to come in to the picture? We got an Ace of Earth, so somebody's rather unstable. So somebody's going to give you an offer, a really, really shitty-ass offer. There's going to be extreme, unstable expectations from this offer, whatever it is. You're going to receive justice, though. It's what you don't see coming. Justice sits on your doorstep. The Queen of Water reversed. So this is, I think, I don't know. This person is very, very abrupt, very cold, very emotionally hardened. Definitely an abused energy, I feel. You could be feeling this. Relationship might be disintegrating. You can't seem to trust your intuition. And because of the abuse and because of the cognitive dissonance, probably, due to the emotional abuse and mental abuse, you're probably having a hard time figuring shit out for yourself. We got the 8 of Cups reversed. So this is also having a hard time moving on. Unable to search or make a decision as to what would be more meaningful due to the cognitive dissonance. And the spiritual and emotional growth that you're hoping to have is very, very slow. All because of the drama and the bullshit. So it's kind of like, you're better off just sticking to yourself right now. Really. You know, just stick to yourself. So that way you're not having to deal with dumbass drama. But where's the fine line between hermit and magician, let's say, or a hermit and an emperor, or a king, or a knight? You know, being able to move forward. You want to be able to move forward. Like, this is for the people that have actually done the work, that's done the healing. That it seems like the past comes back to haunt them. That gives them reason to think about this stuff. It's not like they're just thinking up this out of the top of their head. But they're paying attention and they're seeing the synchronicities as what went on in the past. So it's rearing its ugly head. It's coming back to haunt you. Over and over and over again. 5 of Cups reversed. So as things haven't been turning out, things are going to start turning out the way you started to hope. Okay? You haven't been seeing the positive, but it's going to surprise you. Okay? And you're not crying anymore. You're actually quite frustrated. You are eyes on the prize. You are finding your self-worth. You know that you are worthy of so much more than what you're receiving. The Chariot. So, an important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. So, I'm getting a different feeling from this, though. You're finding your self-worth, okay? And people don't like that. And they're trying to meddle with your forward movement. You're fighting tooth and nail through this adversity. Like, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Keep chugging along. Stay focused on the prize. The prize is your freedom. Your prize is to be able to step into your purpose. That is your justice. And people don't want you stepping into that. People are there, left, right, and center, thwarting it and keeping you from moving forward. Although it may slow you down, Six of Pentacles reversed. It says here, gifts of money, time, and effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. It's almost as if there's somebody trying to ruin your credit so that way you can't move on to some degree. They're hoping to slip you up and basically take you to a lower level, right? Something that you might not know right now. This was part of their purpose or their intention. Knight of Cups reversed. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, and invitation to a social event. So this person is definitely not in love with you. Definitely doesn't have any good proposals for you. Definitely doesn't have a balanced emotion. And probably wants to, I don't know. It's almost like they want to fight you. King of Swords reversed. Somebody's lying through their teeth. An air sign. They're not seeking out professional advice. They're taking advice from their friends that totally don't have their mental or emotional considerations intact. So they'd rather talk to their friends, and they're more worried about what their friends have to say than what the actual people involved with the situation actually has to say. Right? This is absolute bullshit. Whoever you are, you're ruining your divine union. You're literally sabotaging it and blowing it to smithereens. Yeah, we've got Emperor in the reverse. This lying sack of shit is trying to get you to snap out. Why? Because you're telling the truth. Yeah. The Queen of Air. We've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse too, as well. She's pulling the wool over your eyes as well. Page of Fire. Yeah. A fire sign. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. This person, I don't know, they're not outgoing, they're not creative, they're not confident, and they're definitely mischievous. But in a negative way. So there's a couple people at hand here that are trying to dance and meddle. Three of Earth. So yeah. They don't know whether or not to go forward because you peep something out. They don't know whether or not to go forward with some sort of a sabotage because you peep something out. Give me a minute. Somebody wants to renew something because they think they have a better understanding about what the situation is. Somebody wants to renew what they think is worth it in this situation. Okay? They think they have a new perspective as to what might be good for the situation. Okay? Meanwhile, they haven't learned a damn fucking thing. Alright? Point blank. They haven't learned one damn thing. Doesn't matter what you say, doesn't matter what you do to try to bring it to the situation. They haven't learned a damn fucking thing. The Lovers, Archangel Raphael on its side. They don't know how to make a decision. Okay? They don't know how to make a decision for themselves or anyone else, for that matter. That's the type of mess that they're in. Okay? They don't want you moving forward. Okay? We've got the Two of Air, Two of Swords. They're pulling the wool over your eyes. They're bullshitting you. Full stop. They're in absolute fucking denial. You're being asked to stick up for yourself. You didn't stutter. You said what you said, and you meant it. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Playful? You're moving on. Collective, you're moving on. Okay? Somebody's going to try to bring in a bunch of bullshit to say why you shouldn't. Why you shouldn't move on. Okay? They're going to bring in excuses as to why you shouldn't leave. All you're doing is waiting on divine timing for that perfect moment. Two of Fire coming out. This kind of makes me feel like a snap happy kind of snap happy. Like mad as a Mad Hatter. Like you're ready to fucking scream. Ten of Fire, too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. You're ending this once and for all. Because you know being in this energy is not good for your health. Archangel Hanael, the Moon, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So there's going to be some sort of fears that are trying to hold you back. You need to move through them. You need to process through them. Okay, you're also going to get some information that's going to save you from a lot of heartache, a lot of bullshit. Going to put you in a moment of, oh, hell no, I'm not going to do that. Not going there again. Not going to deal with the deception, not going to deal with the deflection. The Four of Earth reversed. The Four of Pentacles reversed. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those the less fortunate. So I think with this is that you're definitely in a position of you're focused on yourself and helping others. Okay. But with it in the reverse, I have a feeling that you're having a hard time trusting others. You're having a hard time um, allowing others to give back to you in a way that's going to benefit you. Okay? So there's some fears that you're going to be facing uh, with this. And again, this is having to do with the cognitive dissonance. We got the Six of Water, we got the Sun, and we got the Six of Fire. So the Six of Cups reversed, looking forward to the future, is going to illuminate something. Okay? And it's also going to expose something as well. So if you can kind of slip into a future timeline, there may be some sort of message there for you. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, have confidence in yourself. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding childhood or romanticizing the past. Victory, good news on its way, public recognition or awards. It's almost as if there's somebody being exposed here. Because you're facing your fears. And because you're letting go of all this shit, somebody else is being exposed. For the absolute imbecile that they are. Nine of Pentacles. Enjoying life's luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So this is what you need to be focusing on right now, going forward. Okay? 100%. We got the Four of Water. Sort of kind of on its side. So Four of Cups. Missing an opportunity. Discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So you're in the aspect right now where you're just kind of floating in the moment. You're moment to moment. You're not really looking forward to anything. You're just kind of floating in the wind at this point. Three of Pentacles reversed, and then renewal reversed. So they don't want no renewal. They just want to renew your pain. They want to renew your struggle. That's all. Page of Fire, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. So there very well could be some sort of a page, a fire sign coming out to create a sabotage on renewal. Renewing your heart, renewing your whole aspect of who you are. It very well could have been energetically done. So that way this motherfucker doesn't have to take any accountability for it. Yeah, the Magician reversed. And the Five of Pentacles. This is the whole thing. They want to manipulate you and leave you out in the cold. And they've been trying relentlessly for months and months and months. I apologize, everybody, this energy tonight. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles in the reversed. You're not enjoying life at all. You're struggling. You're struggling. It seems to be a constant fucking struggle. Day in and day out. Fucking relentless. Clearly logical, honest, impulsive, curious. You're telling the truth. You got no reason to lie. Challenging information, delays or changes to plans. Truth delivered without tact. Not being romantic, emotional, enthusiastic, or really contemplative. Definitely not falling in love. Definitely not any wedding proposals. Clearly not balanced emotions. And you're probably going to turn down any type of social events with them. Probably not the best person to hang with all the time. I'm just reading how the cards are. Thank you, angels, for these messages. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time and carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Yeah, so I think that's it for the night. And I'm sorry, list. We're going to have to do this another night. If you're on a list, we're sitting here at Tuesday the 25th. Chances are good I'll do the list tomorrow night. If you're not going to go and... Hipsy is a great site that I've been using, and it works really, really well. Okay? I literally get every dime. Alright? That's why I like it so much. So, readings, you can book on the link. You can also send me a tip over there as well. So you don't have to use YouTube. You don't have to use PayPal anymore. PayPal is no longer an option. It's been taken out. So, I wrote a little thing. And it's kind of my welcome kind of screen. Anyway. It's just my welcome message. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate all the support from my members, subscribers, and supporters. I really couldn't do with this without you. You mean the world to me. Which you do. Okay? Tonight's reading is a collective reading. A collective shitstorm, more like tonight. It is not a personal reading. Take what vibes and leave the rest. I am not the decision maker of your decisions. I'm simply here to provide a message of confirmation to what you already know. I'm not your mama, not your daddy. I'm your Rita. Thank you, Linda Likes Tarot. Lover to bits. The only way to get a personal reading now is through the Hipsy link. Otherwise, it's through a super chat, super stickers, super thanks through this chat. You can also support me by becoming a member. All of it is greatly appreciated. The more members I have, the more money I can make, the better possibilities of me having my own plays and being able to provide better content. So this is what I'm trying to do. I very much appreciate the last 8 months of support, the last year of support. We'll just chalk it up for a year. It's all greatly appreciated. I literally could not have done it without you and the divine. So, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I just want to make sure I covered it all. That's why I wrote it down. If you find me on Facebook, if you find me on TikTok, if you find me on Snapchat, if you find me on any other prop app, whatever the case may be, I'm literally only on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. If you find me on any other, whatever it's called, report it right away. Okay? Or at least let me know. So then I can look into it. But again, this is really the only video that I'm going to be doing. Video app that I'm going to be using for the foreseeable future. Well, you kind of found it, Nathan, and welcome in, buddy. Sorry you got timed out the other night. It wasn't meant. My mods have been on guard. So you got to be kind of cool, you know. I understand where you were. My mods were on fire. That's all. But nothing personal. I'm glad you're here. So, I think I'm gonna go and order some food. I have no idea from where. And, yeah. I don't know what else. But I think I'm a little hangry. considering I haven't had anything but coffee all day. It's a coffee fast. Anyway. Be good, everybody. And if you can't be good to yourself. Love you all. And see you in the next video.